Hello everyone, and this is a battle against malkyealmbak, and he's quite new to YouTube, so give him a little love and subscribe to him. So I'm leading with my Rose Raid. He leads off with his Masquerade. Go for the Sleep Powder and a freaking miss, of course, and he gets a Butterfly Dance off. So at this point I'm like, okay, I still have my Sash, so I need to put him asleep, or otherwise he can sweep me or something like that. So he doesn't even bring me to my Sash after +1, which is kind of weird in my opinion, but whatever. So I decided to switch into my Sazendora now, and my Sazendora is Specs, and a Specs Draco Meteor. And I'm like, okay, he can probably have the Sash, maybe, not sure. But after the +1, it doesn't quite OHKO, even though it's a Specs Draco Meteor, and it's so overpowered on Sazendora. Max special attack, timid. So I get a crit on the second one, useless, but now he goes into Zapdos. I obviously need to switch, and I switch into my Bylizard 1. And he goes for a Hidden Power Ice, as I predicted, but my Bylizard 1 is a special wall, so I'm like, okay, I can take T-Bolt like a pro, but it does a lot. I don't know why. I don't see the life orb, but maybe it's like the leftovers offensive set of Zapdos, not sure. So I know he will play safe and go for the Hidden Power Ice now, so I decided to switch in my Captain Zeph, and he does go for the Hidden Power Ice, indeed predicting my switch, predicting me to predict his Thunderbolt. So he goes for a T-Bolt now. I'm like, okay, how well can I take it? I'm not specially defensive, I'm physical defensive. And it almost knocks me out, so now I need to trap him. This is a little trap. I know he really wants to kill my Burangaru, so the trap right here is I will go now into my Sazendora, knowing he wants to kill my Sazendora so bad. Not Sazendora, Burangaru so bad. And he goes for Thunderbolt indeed. Sazendora eats it. And since I don't have that much for this Zapdos except for these Sazendora, I go for the Draco Meteor, and Specs Draco Meteor will obviously knock it out after it was like around a half, I think. Now he goes into Starmie, and right here, I know he will go for a Thunderbolt, predicting my switch. So I decide to sack my Rose Raid, yeah, right. And now I go into my Meat Cutter, my Scarf Overconfidence Pincer, and it's still very valuable in this gen. You will see why. And so he switches into Blaziken. I get a crit on the Blaziken, which is okay. Now I go into my Captain Zeph, knowing he can do nothing to me. And this battle was quite Haxy, and you will see later on why. So he goes for the Stone Edge, but misses. I know he will protect now to see what I do, but I go for the recover. So now I'm at full. I know he can do like literally nothing. So he goes for the Stone Edge. Yeah, he actually gets a crit, and you will see later on that that crit really mattered. That crit mattered a lot. So I kill him with the Boiling Water. I wasn't expecting to kill, but I actually do, which is okay. So he goes into Starmie now, and I decided to sacrifice Sam, and simply because I know he will go for an Ice Beam, but I don't have a safe switch. And Sam, I'm sorry to sacrifice you, but that's the game. So go into my Meat Cutter, knowing I know he will predict me to overpredict. So I go straight for the Axe Scissor, kill him, get my overconfidence boost, and he goes into his the Jackie, yeah. So I switch into my Zeph. I know I can wall this thing for ages, even if he goes for Rock Slide. I'm like, okay, I can live another one and get up a recover. And he gets a flinch. So this is why the crit mattered, because he is able to knock me out with the next one. Fortunately, I get the cursed body, so I can go into my Poliwrath, my Artem, and set up a substitute on the switch, as he's lost his Espeon. I'm like, okay, I can still win this, unless this Espeon is Scarf. I'm like, please don't be Scarf. So he goes for the Energy Ball. I'm like, okay, I can get a 1 Waterfall on him. So go for the Waterfall, does quite a lot. What I should have done here, stayed in probably. I would have taken I think, the Energy Ball, but whatever. I know I can go into my Sazendora to eat the Energy Ball. And now I wanted to destroy anything that comes in with Draco Meteor, and I miss on the Jackie. And you will see later that this miss really mattered. It mattered a lot. So if I would have hit this Draco Meteor, I would have got him to his start ability, and then I could have came with my pincer and earthquake him to death. But now he's able to get a half, to cut off half hit points from me with this close combat. Unfortunately, get my overconfidence. But guess what? The Espeon is fucking Scarf. And if I would have not missed this Draco Meteor, and if I didn't get the crit, and so on and so on, this battle was really cool, but it was Haxy in the end, but I really enjoyed it still. So, really good game, malkyealmbak. And guys, as I said, subscribe to him, because he has only 9 subscribers now, I think, and he just barely started on YouTube. So, thanks for watching this, and goodbye.